It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Yeah, success pending from the moment I wake. These tastemakers still blocking, so I'm flooding the gates. I study the greats, watch my environment, understanding assignment, divinity, striving for early retirement. I'm focused. Nobody showed me how to get it, so I got myself. Built the rotation like a timing belt. I used to really want plaques, the fame chasing headers breaking our backs. They advertise everything that we lack. My dog Chino kept the heat in his slacks. Sound crazy, the generation of crack babies. The late 80s and early 90s when it was grimy. That's what designed me, defined me. Didn't have no Abercrombie, too broke to have a hobby. Food decimal hobby. Stop on them ramen noodles. Them kids nappy on them perks. You gotta check they pupils. Popping on IG with school IDs. Can't tell them nothing till they hook the IVs. I've been crossing my T's, dotting my I's. Watching online, the money coming, just a sign of the times. I put in years though. Rappers flipping bars that I created from years ago. I just can't feel them like doctors refusing physical swole. I shatter their dreams and glue them back together. This is Kyrie verse Kimber. You act like y'all don't remember how 97 the Netflix. Patreon on my guest list. I don't speak to the check hit. I'm devising my exit.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, and number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there today. Now, in this video, we're going to be going over Ray Vaughn's new project, The Good, The Bad, The Dollar Menu. I've gotten quite a few requests to talk about this project. I knew it was out. I listened to it, ran through it, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it because I didn't know what the demand was going to be for this project. And of course, that is quite often the juxtaposition I find myself in with this channel is between talking about the things that I want to talk about versus the things that y'all are interested in talking about. So for everybody that requested me to review this project, I hope you're tuned in. I hope you're liking it. I hope you're sharing it so that not only am I going to be talking about a really damn good project, but also having my time feel valued since y'all requested it, okay? But let's just start with Ray Vaughn is an excellent fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's been a top tier lyricist for many years now. I'm not sure what the plan is over there at TDE for him, if they're gonna like upstream him to a bigger label, if he's gonna be just straight up TDE like Absol and Reason was, or if they have a bigger plan for him to go to a major label or anything like that. Maybe they're still in the development phase with him and trying to figure out what niche they may want to push him into. But this Good Bad The Dollar Menu project, it's being labeled a mixtape. Feels like an album to me. And Ray Vaughn, when I listen to this project, he gives me a mixture of two TDE artists, namely Kendrick for the lyricism and passion in his voice, and Isaiah Rashad for some of the more slower, down-tempo records. Some of the hooks on here feel very Isaiah Rashad inspired. He even has a song with Zay Wap on here called East Chatt, which that's where Zay is from. So there definitely seems to be a kinship and a familiarity between Ray Vaughn and those two vibes. You feel me? The narrative of the project that plays out almost, I wouldn't say Good Kid, Mad City-ish, but it does have a narrative on here where it seems like he's at his wit's end. He's fucked up. He's ready to crash out. And he's flocking, which is breaking in houses, doing robberies and stuff like that, and kind of losing his direction. The album is filled with is filled with him describing his pain and all these fucked up situations that he's going through with his mom being an addict, family members being on drugs, SA within the family, just really fucked up conditions, poverty, about to go rob the burger place. Like, Nigga at his motherfucking wit's end. Okay? So that's pretty much the concept of this project. Now being that Ray Vaughn is a lyricist, it's been a while since I've done this, but we're gonna actually go through the bars on each song because I want his words to be heard. This isn't like a boppy project where it's just like, oh, I like the beat, I like the flow, I like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that. You really gotta listen to what he's talking about and get into what he's describing around him. So we're gonna do that and give him the proper justice on that as well. So the project starts off with Flocker's Remorse. Okay. In this intro, these are not lyrics. This is actually a conversation happening between Ray Vaughn and a few of his guys. He's like I said, he's ready to crash out. He wants to run up in the Poly Burgers and rob them niggas. You know what I'm saying? His homies are trying to talk him out of it. They like, bro, you tripping. Ain't no, it's not finna go down like that. And this plays as a common motif throughout the project is him flocking, running up in people's shit. And toward the end of the album, one of his homies actually calls him and is like, bro, this what you on? You know you was raised better than that. Like, what the fuck going on? This ain't you. You know what I mean? So here he comes in with verse 1 to open up the project. He says, yeah, I got bills piling up, fridge empty too. For a week straight, chicken noodle soup. So he's saying, man, my fridge empty. I've been eating chicken noodle soup for a week at this bitch, man. Call from my side bitch. She said the baby do. His side joint got a baby do. Ain't that about a bitch? Bucket catching all the rain holes in my roof. You know, when your shit really fucked up, you gotta put that bucket down to catch that water, or so the just be all over the floor. Landlord beating down the door, but I ain't got the rent. So every dollar that I earned, I already spent. It's going right out as soon as I get it. Right? Niggas air your business out. That's why I'm always scared to vent. Can't even talk to nobody because soon as you feel comfortable venting to a nigga, your business in the street. Right? And they say they love me all the time, but I still ain't convinced. I don't know if God's saying fuck me or my luck just gone. Because every time I turn around, there's something else going wrong. That nigga that invented flocking, I bet he was broke. If I leave the house and come back with nothing, it's a long way home. Right? Whether that be money or some items, nigga, I gotta figure out something to bring back home of value. Right? Whether it's the legal or illegal way. Otherwise, it's a long way home. He said, I'm scared that if I go to sleep, then I might die a bum. I'm scared my people can't count on me. Ain't scared of dying young. So he said, I don't give a fuck if I die. Right? I just don't want to die a bum. Right? I'm scared that my folks can't count on me. I'm not reliable. I'm not bringing nothing to the table. That's my issue. Right? I made $450. The first thing I did was buy a gun. I had 8 jobs this year, and I got fired from every one. So he been out here fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Made $450 instead of paying for some shit that was going to keep your lights on. He went and bought a gun saying, man, I could get more where this came from, okay? Fuck it. I hate the stupid ass ads on this website. But then we have a chorus from somebody named Jermaine. Never heard of this artist. Sometimes my nights could get long, my nigga. Sometimes I feel like life did me wrong, my nigga. Most of the time I be alone, my nigga. Praying for the day I could be on. Right? Refrain says life been hitting hard, and I about fucking had it. Can't afford no diapers, baby mama bashing. So you damn boy. You got a kid and can't afford diapers? Shit. Bill collector calling, mine doing backflips. I'm on my dick, dog. Gotta make something happen. Now, when you're on your dick, it mean you're down on your luck. For those that don't know, if you was gonna help, it would be automatic. If you was gonna help, it would be automatic. Bill collector calling, mine doing backflips. I'm on my dick, dog. Gotta make something happen. He comes in second verse. He said, had to pawn what I could and sell what I had. Oh boy, been there before. Shit. Had to pawn what I could and sell what I had. Now my dreams feel distant when the luck this bad. My car broke down this past week and I've been sleeping in it. Then I broke down talking to mama, said I need a minute. Car broke down this past week and I've been sleeping in it. Fuck. Phone disconnected. God then went AWOL. The same time I seen my stepdaddy hit a 8-ball. Good Lord. That's trail life. Either way, it is what it is. Had to split a 6-piece nugget with my motherfucking kid. Ooh, shit, not a 6-piece nugget. He talking though, like niggas that really been through this shit. I'm sure this is like they fucking anthem. This is struggle, hard time. That type of pain will make your heart explode. I love them with all my chest. I hope my daughters know. If I get caught and I get sent up to that level 4, don't let no nigga that you fucking ever call you hoe. Okay, so that's basically talking to his daughters, saying shit. If I get caught up living this life out here robbing niggas and doing illegal shit, and I get sent to that level 4 prison, don't let no nigga that you fucking ever call you a hoe. Let me at least leave you with this life lesson to part ways with if I don't come back. Don't ever let no nigga call you a hoe, all right? Have some self-respect about yourself if this my last lesson for you. It's fucked up, though. All right, next record we have on here is called Triple XLT. Now, you know you going back in the day. We talking about a triple XLT. And if you look at Ray Vaughn, he ain't all that motherfucking big to be wearing no triple XLT. So this definitely taking you back into the G. Okay? So this one he jumps off with a trap beat kind of vibe. You know, kind of getting aggressive here. So he says, I'm at a high level of niggatry right now, opening up the track. So he say, look, Triple XLT 05, snotty nose little nigga, name Vaughn, Long Beach, one rule don't die. Dress up the family members. Don't buy. Mama was a drug dealer, no lie. Car full of dope, playing Mary J. Blige. So here, he's still, this project is literally painting the scene of his neighborhood and all of the shit he endured. So you're going to hear a lot of, like, really blunt, painfully honest shit on this project. You know what I'm saying? Talking about name Vaughn, Long Beach, one rule don't die. Dress up the family members. You know what I'm saying? Because of course when you die, your family members dress up and come to the funeral. Hell no, don't buy. Mama was a drug dealer, no lie. Car full of dope, playing Mary J. Blige. Niggas don't like me, tough crowd. Get straight to it though. Fuck trials. Like, nigga, fuck a trial. Like, fuck all the debating. If you got an issue, come on with it. I still be in Bixby's going live. I got 2 twins with me. Smart guy. Remember smart guy? Got Tia Tamara, twin sisters. I got twins with me. Smart guy. But of course, he's probably talking about them twin Berettas, twin Desert Eagles. He got 2 twins on his ass, all right? My word got big change of font size. I pray for this lifestyle. On God, I've been about chicken. Baby get fried. I grew up in school around hustlers and robbers. CJ from GTA taught me to drive. You played, not Vice City, but San Andreas. CJ on your ass. CJ from GTA taught me to drive. I'm very demure, bitch, never mind. Flexing with the ground beef hair, yeah. Not flexing with the ground beef hair. I don't know if you're talking about the chest hair or the BDBs. Still got tears in my bed, yeah. Can't believe none but the bread, yeah. Can't believe they tried, they sped, yeah. Fake nigga better off dead, yeah. Buy a lot of shit with Craig, yeah. Big Worm should have shot Craig, goddamn. Why Big Worm need to shoot Craig? Craig was chilling, man. Craig was trying to get a motherfucking job back, man. Big Worm should have shot Craig, yeah. Blamed it on Kanye meds. Oh my God. Should have shot Craig and blamed it on Kanye meds. My gosh. This nigga going crazy. So, So here he's got this repetitive hook. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Deal luck, get straight to it. Get rich, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Y'all see what we got there. We got this post chorus here, ballin', ballin', baller. As a kid, I just wanna be a baller. Had to wait till I get a little taller, ayy. Right? Which, as a kid coming up in urban area, as they may call it, a lot of us do want to be ball players. I did. That was my first dream, was to play basketball. I was really fucking good at it too, but then I got an injury, and converted to rap. I was rapping the whole time, but rap became the focus because I had to sit my ass down. Still played, still got jumper today, but this music shit, man, just hit my soul different, man. They say, hey, everybody want to be a baller. Everybody got to work harder. Everybody need a little water. My Rolex carrying a gallon. Hey, it's only one rule. Nigga get paid. So he said, everybody need a little water. My Rolex carrying a gallon. Nigga, I got water all up in this Rolex, bitch. Ice me out. It's only one rule, get paid. My uncle the bass head unfazed. Jesus. Again, if you ain't never seen it, you probably don't want to. With your uncle being a bass head unfazed, just fucked up in the game, just like on cloud 30. I started flocking hard in the 6th grade because all my trauma was homemade. So he said I got with the bullshit in 6th grade because all the trauma of my home, all the trauma around me was homemade. Couldn't escape it. Had to go outside and get to the bullshit. Whenever I step out front page, the whole see y'all niggas turn gay. I don't know that part. I don't know what he mean by that part. You do the bare minimum, you get the wage. You do the bare minimum, you get the wage. So if you do the bare minimum, you get minimum wage. My hazard light on, I got rich ways. Every move made is a brick laid. Small talk ain't nothing at my big age. At my big age, I don't do no motherfucking small talk, man. You gonna have to come to me about some manyan. If you can't get straight to it, it's a maze. That's a fire bar. If you can't get straight to it, it's a maze, because in a maze, you got to go through all the different twists, turns, and shit. When you do get straight to it, it's amazing. Nice play on words. I want the commas and dollars and dividends. Run up a check with a squad and we divvy it. As it should be. If you run up a check with your dogs, you should be dividing the pie. Mailbox money, I know why I'm sending it. Cut out these bitches and focus on increments. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Let's take it back to the Genesis. Asked about Apple Pay. I am not interested. He want that cash in hand. Curity said, I can't be up on the premises. Curity as in security. You ain't supposed to be over here, sir. Don't give me the room because I'm wiggling. I know I could fuck her, she giggling. I know I could fuck her, I'm Himothy. Of course, you know Himothy is, I'm him, I'm that nigga. She look at my face and see Benjamins. Don't know how to trick because I'm penny pinch. Yeah, you can't trick when you penny pinching. No. You could throw them shits in a wishing well. Don't start nothing up. I'ma finish it. We know what that mean. Only thing I start up is businesses. Okay, let's get to it then. I wake up and go get it, go get it, go get it. Now all of my options unlimited. Of course, with money, your options open up exponentially. So, you know, that's what he means on this. He trying to get to it, which is the premise of the whole project, is him trying to get to this motherfucking money. He fucked up. He down on his dick, so he said in his last song. He trying to find a way to get to it. All right, next up we got Dollar Menu. Now this Dollar Menu joint is like a 2-part piece. It opens up with a beat that sounds damn near like Feel from Damn. You know what I'm saying? I almost feel like he originally wrote this rhyme to Feel from Damn, but was like, man, I can't put that on the tape. I can't monetize on that. And had somebody, make a similar beat. But the drum pattern on everything on the first half of the song definitely gives me that vibe. So he say, sleep for dinner, hungry nights, dollar menu saved my life. And of course, the dollar menu runs a common theme throughout the entire project, whether it's trying to rob the burger place, whether it's working at Dairies, which I believe is a burger place, to him surviving off of eating off the dollar menu at the burger place. You know what I'm saying? It's a constant theme in his life. His whole life, one way or another, revolved at whatever time period this was for him, revolved around I do this, I do that, I'm fucking up, I'm having kids, da 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 da. I'm back at the burger place. I'm finna rob the burger place. I got a job at the burger place. Goddamn, I gotta survive off the burger place. Shit. So that's what we have here. Sleep for dinner, hungry nights, dollar menu saved my life. Blessings exist? Oh, must be nice. He like, shit, blessings exist? Damn, where? Must be nice. Life Jennings. Dollar menu saved my life. Ah, shit, here go this nigga. Hey, nigga, what's up? Bro, what you want today? So he say, dollar menu saved my life. Baby, everything gonna be all right. 10-piece, but my mama didn't eat that night. Shit. Got a 10-piece, but mama didn't eat, right? So she bringing home food for the kids, but she's skipping out, right? Promise, I'm going to keep it 99 cents for life. The 99 cent store dollar menu, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man. That's just how you got to keep it for a little minute. Last night, I had sleep for dinner, right? If you ever been poor, you would know. Sometimes you got to have sleep for dinner, man. Last night I had sleep for dinner. Mama Alky, stepdad adult fiend, know how to sell drugs, know how to sell dreams. Age of 14, I was doing my own thing. But mama, I'm hungry. Because last night I had sleep for dinner. So he said, mama alcoholic, his stepdad adult fiend. So they both in an altered state. Know how to sell drugs, know how to sell dreams. Age of 14, doing my own thing. But mama, I'm hungry. They fucked up. He running around outside, coming in the house, he hungry as shit. Because last night I had sleep for dinner. And my consciousness eats way more than me. That's crazy. My consciousness eating way more than me. And of course his consciousness is eating away at his feelings. Like he's turning cold. From the women I hurt, from the people I leave, from the fires I feed, right? So he talking about he out here breaking hearts. You know, not knowing how to be loyal. Fires I feed, find a job on Indeed, because last night I only had sleep for dinner. So he like, shit, he looking for a job. In Hell's Kitchen with the recipe for disaster. In Long Beach donating plasma. Right? And clearly Hell's Kitchen, we not talking about New York, because he ain't from there. We talking about Hell's Kitchen as in, bitch, it's hot in this bitch. I'm hungry. With the recipe for disaster, meaning he finna crash out. In Long Beach donating plasma, you know, you really down on your dick when you gotta go donate that plasma for a little something. I ain't never had to, but I heard about it. Thought about it at one point. Donating plasma would donate my sperm, but I can't because I know how it feels to be bastard. So he like, shit, man, I would go cash in on the little, but I don't want to create no random child without a father, because I know how it feels to be bastard. Now, that person could have a father lined up though, but I get the sentiment of the bar. And last night I only had sleep for dinner. Couldn't even afford a TV dinner, not a banquet of kids' cuisine, Marie calendars. Don't know how many days left on my calendar, right? So he's saying I couldn't even get a fucking TV dinner. You know what I mean? Them bitches sometimes, the kids' cuisine, you can get one of them bitches for about $1.29 depending on where you go. He said he couldn't get none of that shit, man. Don't know how many days left on my calendar. Boy, it's fucked up. So then we go into part 2, which is, again, it gets a little bit more trappy, gets a little bit more dark, a little more sinister, but upbeat nonetheless, right? So he say, standing on couches because I'm trying to fuck that bitch. Bring the bottles to me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes. I feed off the dollar menu. Started off broke. Now I got that money on blicky. I got it with me. Okay, so now he on his bullshit. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes. I feed off the dollar menu. So he said, I ain't in no DMs. My DM is the dollar menu, bitch. Big forehead, bitch, throw it back. Whoa, not big forehead, bitch, throw it back. Ah. Hate rats, but I love hood rats. Good God, good God. I hate rats, but I love them hood rats. We don't hate rap. We don't hate rappers, but we hate that gangster rap. Wait, what's that logo on his hat? Oh shit. LA County, do you know where you at? Now, of course, if you don't know, you go to LA and start fucking around in the actual cities where the hoods is at. You find out very quickly, boy, you might well get you a fresh cut if you go into motherfucking LA. Now, if you got locks, wear your locks. Whatever you doing, you got the curls, you got a temp fade, whatever you got to do, make sure it's done nicely before you go out to LA County. Because damn near every hat at Lids is off limits when you start fucking around and maneuvering. He say, take the order, make a McDouble back. God damn. Niggas got a McDouble back instead of getting the McDouble from the McDonald's. Sitting at your window with a Big Mac. You know, that Big Mac 10 motherfucker. I'm at your window just like they at the window trying to get your money. That'll be $5.39, please. He say, bitch, I want everything in your wallet. I'm at the window with the Big Mac, nigga. Ain't ashamed that I used to wear Shacks because I hit a home run sliding the 4-bats. Hell no. He said he ain't ashamed that he used to wear Shacks because he hit a home run sliding the 4-bats. Now, I don't listen to 4-bats. I think that nigga whack as fuck, but he said he hit a home run sliding to that shit, you know? But then that's also a double because you talking about a home run, 4-bats. Like, you finna go fuck something up. Barry Bonds, don't I do my look every time? Pop out, got him shook every time. Niggas always cry wolf every time. Put money on books every time. And it's like that. Gotta go out, but nigga look twice at. Everything going good like a white staff. Whoa. I've been tearing through the city in a white cat. And a haircut. How'd you get that? You're eating out the dollar menu. That's probably a stolen car. We already went through this. The hook. Says, verse 2. It's Big Bag Jr., Mr. Pot Scraper. I'm the Lord's favorite. Throw a lot of money, do a lot of saving. Don't tell that bitch how my son unless I'm shaded. Don't tell that bitch how my son unless I'm shaded. Can't beef with my BMs, I made it. Okay, so you ain't beefing with his baby mamas. How I can't check my DMs, I made it. I'm part of the motion club, I made it. So he having some motion, he said he done made it. Can't check his DMs. Nigga, I'm me, you hate it, damn. Nigga, I'm me, you hate it. Like, that's a very simple but effective bar. Like, you hating simply because I'm me and you're you. You just fucking hate yourself. Look, Vaughn got a roster. Might catch a bougie bitch leaving my casa. Of course, casa is, house. She want the tea. She only gonna take walk of shame in my shaka. In the Shaka t-shirt, the Shaka wear. She want the tea. She only gonna take walk of shame in my Shaka t-shirt. She don't fuck with scrubs because she want that body that she get from doctors. That's tough. The TLC? No, I don't like no scrubs. Right? She don't fuck with scrubs because she want that body that she get from doctors. And of course, the doctors wear scrubs. And of course, they're talking about the body, as in she trying to get her body did. Dr. Miami. Come fuck with a pop. Come fuck with a whopper. Come fuck with a whopper. Okay? So that's Dollar Menu, 2-part song. I ain't gonna lie, I like the first half of the song better than the second, but he got some really clever lines in the second part of the song though. But I could have lived with him rapping on that first half of that beat for the whole song, to be honest. Cause that sleep for dinner shit, that shit was hitting home a little bit for me. Next up. So next up, we got Flat Shasta, okay? And this is a fucking sad ass song right here. This is like dedication to his mom, but it's all just horrible shit going on. The beat is like the beat low key reminds me of "Stand" by Eminem a little bit. Let me scroll down a bit. These stupid ass ads. But it gives me a not "Stand" as in like the contents of the record, but just the feel, the overall sadness, the down tempo-ness, the rain sound effects in the beat. It puts me in that "Stand" mind state. You feel me? Um, but yeah, let's get to it. Flat Shasta. Now, when I saw the title, I'm like, what is a flat Shasta? I'm not from the West Coast, so I ain't know about the Shasta being a soda. Um, but I had to look it up. I'm like, what the fuck? Cause we don't call soda Shasta out their way. It's either pop or, you know, you get it. Anyway, you say, Mama, I used to watch you scam and sell dope, but as of now, I don't know what to tell folks when they ask me about you. Cause knowing it's been a couple months since we done spoke, so I try to break the tension with a joke. Right? So you say, Mom, I used to watch you scam and sell dope, but now I don't know what to tell folks. Cause she's in a worse state than that. You know? So I try to break the tension with a joke. Truth is, Mama, you need meds for schizo, but you won't take it. So he says she needs medication for schizophrenia, but you won't take it. If you lose all your marbles, you ain't gonna have nothing to play with, right? Lose all your marbles. That's when you say somebody lost their marbles. You say they crazy, but you ain't gonna have nothing to play with. As in, like if you literally lose your marbles, like you playing a game of marbles, you ain't gonna have nothing to play with. A black woman who crying for help and I'm trying to save her. The last thing you want to be called in this world is crazy. Oh, poor baby. I'm just praying that your Shasta ain't flat. Now it starts to make sense to me what he's saying. Like your Shasta, as in your soda ain't flat, as in like cause when your soda flat, it's kind of no longer useless. Like your shit ain't clicking. Cause you say a lot of shit that you could never take back. Is that the reason why my daddy left? Just tell me the truth. My sister Bree act just like you. A whole litter. You put 7 of us out by the age of 25. My God, 7 children by 25. That has got to be traumatic. I don't see you when I look you in the eyes. I'm looking for Aisha. I'm looking for the woman that's inside. Just let me know when she arrives. Mouthful of pills in front of us could have died. The world know your show died heavy in suicide? Wow. If God took you then, I wouldn't want to be alive. Shit, if God took you then, I would be at war with God. So again, this is his letter to his mother. This is a dark letter, but a letter nonetheless. So in the hook, we have Ashley on, says, I wish I could save your smile. I wish I could ease your mind like you have done for me. Mama, just stay a while. Don't leave me like the tears that fall from my eyes. I'm not crazy at all. I'm not crazy at all. And that's a singing hook, you know what I mean? But I'm not finna sing that shit. Okay, so he says, sometimes I wonder if the reason I don't treat bitches right is because I've never seen you get treated right, right? So this is now permeating into his older life, dealing with women, and he had terrible examples in the home, so he wonders if that's the reason why he doesn't know how to treat a woman, right? He even say bitches rather than women. It's because I never seen you get treated right. If you pass me the cycle, then I'm fucked up for life, because every nigga that you get with you fight. Right? That's the example that was in the home. Just let me know what happens when all of the hugs run out. Mama, what do I do when all the drugs run out? Mama, your mind is like a drink left in the sun. The bubbles are gone. The damage is done. Flat Shasta, right? But I keep pouring my love into your glass. That is a hard ass. That is such a beautiful line, although it's in a fucked up song. The bubbles are gone. The damage is gone. But I keep pouring my love into your glass. Like, so he's saying, although your drink is fucked up, I'm still pouring into you. Praying one day this storm gonna pass. I need you bad. I need you bad. To the woman that smoked weed with my brothers right before class. My God. To the woman that I love way more than my fucking dad. Can I borrow one of your laughs and can I steal one of your smile? And can I hold on to your joy because I ain't felt that since a child? Jesus. And if it wasn't for your womb, I wouldn't be breathing right now. I swear to God, I just need you right now. It's a crazy song, man. Mama, if you hear me, then I'm still your son. Even when the darkness comes, I won't run. I pray one day that you find your way back and that your Shasta never goes flat. It's crazy, man. So this here says, I'm sorry for not noticing sooner. You know I'm one of your troopers. Forgave you for everything. You're only a fucking human. Remember we lived on Hoover on church grounds. Hallelujah. Damn, you had to live at the church. When you beat the shit out me for talking to you like I'm stupid. Used to work 2 jobs, but you don't work no more. I know you hurt, but I don't want to see you hurt no more. I feel like dying or just killing myself. Watch you lose your mind and can't do shit to help. Damn. So this is like each song pretty much ends with like dialogue. So this is like a little skit going into the next one. So it say, nigga, you gonna drink all my motherfucking Shastas? Nigga, you I'm over here letting you sleep on the couch and you and this bitch drinking all my shit, nigga. If you don't take your ass down to the motherfucking dairy. So then he has to go to the dairy and place an order. All right. Next up. I think the next one is what, 3 p.m. at dairy, if I'm not mistaken. It's a heavy project, man, but it's beautiful music. It's really good rap music, like super hip hop. Like it's just one of them projects you really gotta sit down and digest. So in this one, he's placing an order. He said, hey, let me get a dairy dog. Okay, extra cheese like chili, no jalapeno, some hot chips, and a tiki punch pasta. Shasta, excuse me. I'm talking about some pasta. You know I'm hungry than a bitch. I'm talking about pasta. But he says, hey, look, I'm paranoid that my shadow might tell my secrets. Had people tell me they love me, find out they ain't mean it. And this is the content of the album, folks. Yeah, but sometimes I need more than a God to believe in. Brand new day on my calendar, but I don't even feel like breathing. Been there before. It's been a while since I've been there, but I know what that feel like. For what? It's fuck that job because I lost that job. I'm broke. Hand on my pistol, head full of hope. Regret still knocking at my door. My trauma still sit third row. Luli still shooting heroin in the toe. God damn. When they finally told me that shit, I was low. I couldn't even judge Lil' Cuz how she cope. I think it's supposed to be cope, not cold. I miss when we was close and helping Granny look for the remote, dog. So, again, he's still reminiscing on all of these dark scenarios happening within his family. Chorus. Who knows a safe place for me to hide when I feel like nothing's left inside? So-and-so just called 100 times. I ain't pick up because I was crying. Shit. Had that. What? I had that happen before. Nigga just broke down. Just like, fuck everybody. See the phone lighting up. Hell no, I'm not finna talk to you sniffling and shit. You asking me what's wrong. I'll hit you back later. 20s was kicking my ass. Let's see. So verse 2. I'm feeling so unheard, and that ain't nothing new. Got comfortable being uncomfortable. My cousin got blanked. She was fucking too. Now this is too much. This is too much. So another one of his cousins got SA'd at 2 years old. My God. Her mom stayed with the nigga because she lonely too. So the mom disregarded this shit. Stayed with the nigga that did this to her child because she lonely. That shit is fucking sickening. And it happens way more than it should. It should never happen, number one. But it happens way more than most people would be willing to acknowledge. Some sad shit, man. Can I share my oops? Am I just like you? Mama, baby, too. Is it in my roots? Jesus. Nah, homie. I mean, I get the question, but damn, nah. Nah, it ain't. It's not in your genes, man. He say statutory, that's another story. unaliving on your mind where you start feeling deja vu. No smacks in the crib where we live, where the junkies live. Am I janky now? Is my heart too big? I'm Aisha's kid, but I don't trust the bitch who came from my ribs. Jesus. Come from a woman, right? And biblically, woman come from man rib. So he like, I come from a woman, but I don't even trust women. Cause I lie too much. Do I pray too much? Am I even enough? Do I believe it enough? If you open my cabinet, my season is rough. That's another. He's really good. He's really good. Like with the simple shit, like making simple shit effective. Open my cabinet, my season is rough. He's not talking about the seasons in his cabinet. Like my season, like I'm going through a rough season. Shit been fucked up for a hot minute. Big brother on drugs, but he need a job, so I had to pee in his cup. Oh man. My big brother on drugs, but he need a job, so I had to pee in his cup. I'm sure a lot of shorties out there had to pee in somebody's cup so they could get a job. Cause they like, man, you know, they be drug testing, man. I got weed in my system, man. Goddamn, man. Look out for me, little bro. I gotta add some type of comic relief to this because it's a lot of heavy content on here. So next up we have East Chatt. And this whole section of the mixtape, again, like I said in the beginning, it definitely has an Isaiah Rashad type feel to it as far as the production choices, some of the hooks, some of the flows, some of the cadences. I don't know if Isaiah, worked with him on these records in any capacity. Now, of course, this song features Zay on it, East Chatt. But as far as like the other content, or if it's just Sydney Leona that's like kind of giving him different ideas or what have you. But it's good nonetheless. It just kind of it puts me in that Isaiah Rashad space. So here we have East Chatt featuring Zay. He said, heard somebody said that I was changing up. Imagine how it'd be if I gave a fuck. Nigga. Yeah, you heard I changed, nigga. Imagine how it'd be if I gave a fuck, because I sincerely don't. So Zay comes in, he says, talk your shit. You know the devil is a lie and a freak bitch. Yeah, the devil comes in many forms. Mama told me, watch your partners, homie. Keep your focus. How you gonna use my bed but don't pay rent? Never know. I'm ripping them covers off. Keep cool. Keep oven off. Don't pull my rubber off. My bitch back home been telling me I was the shit. That bitch ain't never wrong. Ah, shit. Ah, my little thing back home been telling me all the shit. Boy, she ain't never wrong. That's a tough one. Ain't popping no perks, but I'm having a real good feeling. This morning a 2-piece, no one of my arms hurt. I'm living a field trip wherever the wheel go. Ain't got shit on my mind, but that shit on my mind, I'm good. Okay. Ray Vaughn comes in, wrinkles in our face, saying a thing to us. Imagine how it'd be if I gave a fuck. Ooh. Heard somebody said that I was changing up. Imagine how it'd be if I gave a fuck. So Ray Vaughn comes in and says, it's Vaughn. A shirt. Mama said we can't have company. Cause the crib had roaches. Throw a party for the hopeless. I'm in love with the low end. I'm in love with commotion. Doubling up doses for coping. You know the pain get magnified. So they smoke till they baggy eyed. Gee damn. Gee damn. You can't have nobody over because we got roaches in this motherfucker, man. Damn. Doubling up doses for coping. When the pain get magnified, you smoke till you're baggy eyed. Damn. I'm with bitch who gonna treat that dick like a pacifier. No. And I've been praying I'm the last to die because little baby trying to snort a mountain. Jesus, snort a mountain? She a whole accountant. Jesus, so much money I get bored with counting. From a place where they board up houses, you know, them bandos. Roadblocks ain't no way around. Cocaine give them superpowers. Shit, boy, they tell you one of them goddamn smokers, man, you under that motherfucking car, they'll lift that car up for your ass. Just make sure you got $5 for them. Getting high off their own supply. All my ops getting posterized. Jesus. And you know, when you get posterized, that means you're getting immortalized with mortality. And all my enemies multiplied. And all my bitches look photoshopped. Well, they look that good. Oh my God. One is from East Chatt. She keep her mouth shut. Quiet girl with a loud blunt. That's tough. She quiet, but she keep the loudy. In the windows of her soul tenant. The club I'm still shooting. Cole Bennett. Cole Bennett as in the video director still shooting. And he's shooting her club up. Yeah, I could, but I won't stop. And I don't stop. I'm a robot, you know. Robot don't got no conscience. Robot can do whatever the fuck it want to do 24 hours a day. Black Air Forces, no socks. My God. Terrible goon. Gunshots and there's no cops. Black don't crack, so we don't got. Wrinkles in our face, saying a thing to us. So he said, we don't got no wrinkles. Black don't crack, baby. Still look good despite all this fucked up shit going on around them, man. Get you to it. Yeah. Next up, we got Klown Dance. I like this song, by the way. Klown Dance I like too. With J-Rock. Alright. So here he says, I ain't scared of shit but my mama belt and that DA. So I ain't scared of shit but my mama's belt and the district attorney. Anything else, everything in between, bitch, fair game. He said, I've been flocking, I've been scheming, I've been plotting to get all that I want. I've been flocking, I've been thieving. Sorry, mama. I need all of my wants. I need all of my wants. Again, a very simple but effective line. All right. In the post-chorus, he say, if I'm a crash dummy, then let me be. But I need that gas money, that EBT. I need something, man. I'm fucked up. He said, just give me all the snap on the petrol. Good God. Paying for gas off the snap card. He say, I love that fast money, that PPP. Niggas ain't never had none till EDD. If you don't know what EDD is, find that unemployment. Okay, he say, run it. And I been scheming, dog. Drop a check, then I fuck up a Chase account. The check ain't bounced. Chef's kiss, we making out. The check ain't bounced. Chef's kiss. We been making out. Shit been going good lately, cause I had sleep for dinner, goddamn. But I really got a taste for clout. Rob the crib, take the house. Iron on me so the shit gets straightened out. Okay. The hood never had a place for doubts. Look at me wearing shit that I can't pronounce. All right, he feeling good. He done got some shit on him. Remember Shaq's was out? Couldn't afford the Jordans. They roasted a nigga in the Carmelitos. I don't even know what a Carmelito is. While I was fantasizing how to get the bankroll, blocking the crib that sold Doritos. Fuck a sentence, 4 convictions. God damn. Running with niggas that's gonna go the distance. How does it feel to have no offenses? I'm down to go to jail if I want it, nigga. And I want it, nigga. Jesus. How does it feel to have no offenses? Shit, because I'm down to go in that bitch today if I need to. It's not the life for me. Let me go back into the hook. So J-Rock comes in, he says, outside the house, we was popping them locks. No burgers, just burglars. We in and we out. So here, J-Rock can attest to the hard times. He said, shit, nigga, we ain't got no burgers, just burglars. Hamburglars. We in and we out. Of course, the In-N-Out burger too. Caught in the jam, who getting you out? Public pretenders just running their mouth. And I think he means public defenders. But they really ain't hitting on shit. Public pretenders. Call up a lawyer, fill up retainer. Go out on that bail and steal one in the chamber. You still ready to shoot some shit up. Out on bail. It's Logic, yeah, from streets to the jail. You stupid as hell, you don't keep you a banger. You gotta keep one, huh? Red be the bangers. You see through my shoes. Now J Rock bang that red. I ain't gonna go any further. Butter my bread up. I'm thumbing through blues. Okay, so of course he bang red, but he thumbing through the blues, buttering his bread. Watching the Debos got bricks in my view. Niggas getting hungry, you looking like food. Niggas finna eat you. That PPP EDD gone. Damn, the PPP and the EDD gone. That's when you know game fucked up in the hood. You know? Cause some niggas did come up off that motherfucking PPP. Niggas was out there buying hair, cats. Niggas was out there buying goddamn all type of shit. Nope. EDD gone, unemployment done ran out. Now it's back to normal. Should have invested that cash, but instead spent it. Tell me what happened. They run into you. We all know the answers. No need for debating. It is what it is. Till then, nigga, shit being fucked up and shit gonna continue to be fucked up. All right. Next up we got Look at God, Ray Vaughn featuring La Russell. I like this one. This is another banger. This gives you a little bit more up-tempo, a little upbeat. This could be a single. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of these on the project. It's more, kind of even kills, listening music. Getting into the vibe of what he's saying, painting pictures. This one is more, outside music. So they say, hey, from the window to the wall, county checks in the EBT card. So they still on the EBT shit. Niggas still on, you know what I mean? Niggas still on the snap, man. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Could be worse if I wasn't top dog. So damn, that's fucked up. Shit, if he's still on EBT while signing the goddamn top dog, shit, just imagine if he won. Look at God. Look at God. Every second of my life, I'm a ball. Look at God. Look at God. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. So it could be worse if I woke up. So it's damn near like he dreaming at this point. It ain't even real life. He said, hey, check oven got bread, made it do a cartwheel. I'm left field, west field, blue bills, Fox Hills. Laugh now, cry later cause I'm top tier. Loud mouthing and all in traffic, he got parked still. You in traffic and you got parked, nigga? I'll park his son. Gee damn, check his temp. I've been sending out them hot waves, I'm top grade. I ain't scared to die. Guess who got grades? Do not play. Baby, I'm Muhammad in my block phase. Muhammad in the block phase, you know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali with the rope-a-dope just charging up to fuck a nigga up. Bleed a block a bitch, pull up with them box braids, oh God. Hopping out of Benzes, I'm trending. The city is ascending, my blicky in attendance. The city is ascending, going up, and my blicky in attendance. Sound like he finna rob niggas while they getting on the other side of their hardships. Cause I know what's coming like the Simpsons. What do you say? Got put on a T for all that Lipton. Oh my goodness. You got put on a T for all that Lipton, as in lipping, running your fucking lips. You got put on a T, but then of course Lipton tea. 7 bad friends in a whole group, 8. If they from LA County, bet they all roommates. No, not all 8 friends living in the same crib. But if you're from LA County, that motherfucker is, you know what I mean? I couldn't even imagine living in fucking LA, to be honest. Not from Atlanta. That shit, cost of living is damn near twice as much out that bitch, man. Hell, fuck. BBL Hill, she just got a new shape. Oh my God. Fuck 2 mixed. What? Fuck 2 mixed girls. I made a new race. No! He comes back in, keep my mouth full of gold and I'm running with affiliates. What? Cadados from the Pig Feet, World Series hit or miss. Some of this shit I don't be getting because, I'm just not from the West Coast. Uh, Niggas don't like Donald Trump, but they want politic. Break me off some Magnon. That pussy a chef kiss. Here we go with the chef kiss again. He said, hey, I fuck every bitty on my friend list. My God. No wonder people don't trust you. He said, I fucked every bitty I was friends with. A weirdo, somebody I don't shake hands with. Out in LA, they call you a weirdo. He's definitely up for you. It's a spectrum full of niggas I make bands with. Try WAP and get ghosted like a haunted house. Okay, you try WAP. Try say WAP. Get ghosted like a haunted house. You know, a haunted house full of ghosts. Dead niggas. We burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Poly tattoos for the whole town. White girl riding shotgun. They love In and Out. Barbecue grill in my mugshot. House party go up in that living room with gunshots. Oh my goodness. That ain't no house party. Wi-Fi check glove box. Stand by me need sunblock because he's shining on them hoes. Pump fake get gum drop. Hoes let me like Young Pac. The song hard as fuck though. Like with the bop and everything. Like this shit hard. The Russell come in. He say if Russ ain't hot, then it must be a blizzard in his bitch. If I ain't hot, then it must be fucking cold as hell. It got to be a blizzard at this motherfucker, man. It must be freezing. Getting out of hand, caught a lizard in this bitch. It's magic. Poof. I'm a wizard in this bitch. I'm cold enough to make a shiver in this bitch. He say I'm hustling. I make cash every day. I'm on a run. They pass every play. So he say I'm on a run. Like he running with the bag. They pass every play. Big black truck. I see my driver every day. Always on the move. I washed the shore. I'm fresh about the bay. Okay. You know, he's from the Bay Area. He washed the shore. You know what I'm saying? So he just came from the Bay. He say, I never sold yay. I never did coke. Spent $800 on this North Face coat. So he say, I ain't never sold no drugs. I ain't never did no drugs neither. But I spent $800 on the North Face. Bitch, I got money. He says, I spent $60 on these new Crocs sneakers. If you're familiar with LaRussell, he wears Crocs all day, every day. I think he even has a Croc deal now, if I'm not mistaken. Independent artist with a Croc deal. Ain't that some crazy shit? I spent $60 on these new Croc sneakers. I made it all back off of features. Right? So spent $800 on the North Face. He spent $60 on the sneakers. He made it all back off of features. You know what I'm saying? Because he been locking in with niggas lately. He say preachers can't get a word like Russ. Right? So preachers can't even get the word like me. Nigga, I'm speaking some whole other shit. Right so fast you would think I'm in a rush. Like nigga, I get to it. Nigga, I get busy. Nigga, when I'm in the studio, nigga, give me an hour. I come out with 4 songs, bitch. Type shit. Kick Dust. You wasn't around when I was in a rut. Hey, Kick Dust hasn't get the fuck from around me. You wasn't around when I was in a rut. When I was on my ass, you wasn't trying to give me butt. So this definitely talking to the ladies. Oh, now that I'm popping, I'm an independent tycoon. I'm performing at the All-Star Weekend and shit independently. Now you want to come around. But when I was on my ass, you wasn't giving up no butt. You say, hush. If you ain't never did it, keep your mouth closed. I was on the north side rocking South Pole. I know what that's like. I was doing the same motherfucking thing. I wasn't on the north side though. I was on the south side rocking South Pole. He said, had to ask to run the heater when the house cold, excuse me. Yeah, that's some real shit. When you gotta ask to put that motherfucker on because you don't know if it's gonna run up the bill too high. I embraced the silver lining, now my mouth gold. I embraced the silver lining when shit was fucked up. I seen the silver lining in the clouds, now my mouth gold. You say cheese. I wake up and get paid. I've been on 10 like my age in 5th grade. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? In 10th grade, it will be assumed, when you're in 5th grade, it will be assumed that you're 10 years old. You ever make 60K in 6 days? Probably not. Shit, man, I ain't made 60K in 6 days. Man, what the fuck I'm doing wrong at this bitch, man? You talking about making 10K a day for 6 days, man? What the fuck I'm doing, man? What the fuck? Now this song hard as hell though. I fuck with that one extra. You know, I appreciate good raps. That's where I come from, but I always appreciate a good boppington too. But again, that song, he said, "Imagine if I wake up." So right after that, we get right back into the swing of things. Slow it down with Janky Moral Compass featuring Samara Sin. I've been telling y'all about Samara Sin for a minute. She's dope, y'all. If you have not listened to her, I definitely strongly suggest checking her out. She's good. She can rap. She can sing a little bit. She knows how to use her vocals. She ain't the best singer, but she knows how to use her vocals. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that compare her to Doja Cat. I can see it, but I feel like she's still her own artist. Um, but yeah, check her out. And keeping in line with what's going on the project, um, I believe she's on the West Coast now. I think she stayed out in LA, but she's actually from Tennessee, Murfreesboro, if I'm not mistaken, which is outside of Nashville. I used to spend quite a bit of time out in Tennessee myself. My homie Mac, shout out to Mac, wherever you at. But yeah, let's get into it. He says, feel like I'm running, yeah, straight towards nothing, yeah. Maybe I've broken my moral compass, yeah. When I drive past Pilot with no more good mornings, yeah. Gotta pick myself up, cause I could feel me falling and falling. Verse 1, he says, I don't know my own strength right. Yeah. You get life or you live life. Yeah. That's tough. You get life or you live life. You get life in prison or you live life. You know what I'm saying? Sounds regular, but when you're really in them circumstances, it can feel a lot more like pressure. You say a pity party on my calendar. Yeah, but how the fuck I get an invite? You know, your Google Calendar, how you get them invites. You know, it's a pity party on his calendar, but how did he get the invite? I didn't want that shit. I put my demons in the front row. Yeah, whenever something don't sit right. Yeah, don't sit right. Demons in the front row. Clearly, it wouldn't. I could have died in a plane crash, but I got too many missed flights. Okay, which I would assume having too many missed flights means he didn't have the finances to take a flight, but he assumes he could have died in a plane crash if he did because his luck's so fucked up, right? Please don't wake me up because I barely get sleep as it is. Is my soul up for bid? I'm enduring shit my Lord might forbid. Damn. Is my soul up for bid? I'm enduring shit the Lord might forbid, right? So he's saying am I up for grabs? Is the devil trying to get me? Because I've been doing stuff that I know God wouldn't co-sign. Excuse me. I'm a skeptic. This all might be rigged. Everybody loses and nobody wins. Everybody's perfect if nobody is. My God. Everybody's perfect if nobody is. Right? Nobody's perfect. Which in turn would mean shit. Everybody's perfect. Because you can't be perfect, right? I've been telling myself that the past few years. Big ass hands trying to hold back tears. But who gonna hold me when shit gets serious? Probably nobody, unfortunately. Go past the hooks. This is Samara Sin. She says, I'm all in a delusion I can't move in. La-di-da-di-da. Went to get some help, but when they tried, they couldn't lift me up. I'm heavy, heavy. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps, baby. I ain't shedding no tear. I'm a 90s baby. No pity. I'm petty. No pity. I'm petty. I'm falling way too deep into this shit. Banging that bitch, but the stick don't tick. No more to bore on a night like this. I'm sworn off liquor, just my mind like this. So I'm sworn off liquor, like you're not drinking. Your mind is just in that state. Now fuck, sleep all day, keep your emotions tucked. If they smell fear, then the birds will come. I was 16 when a nigga fucked up. I died for the field. I lived for the rush. This ain't her most lyrical expressions, but check her out. He comes in, he says, yeah, reminiscing about Dairy Ave. I was trying to milk it any way I can. That's hard. Dairy Ave, trying to milk it any way I can, trying to milk the block. Hate the mirror because it tell me who I really am. Woo. I got a different tune. I got a different dance. I'm trying to give a damn. I'm eating out the pot I'm pissing in. My God! Don't shit where you eat. Don't eat out the pot you're pissing in neither. Kicking cans. I had people stuck around me who can stick to plan. When my eyes close shut, it's a vision plan. That's hard. Really, I'm a simple man. I want to live again. But when your feelings go ghost, what you feeling in? You know the silence get loud when you in your head, true. And it keep telling me a coffin's a fucking bed. Hell no. Either way it go, I'm slipping and I'm falling and I can't get up. Shout out to DMX. Cause when life got real, I wasn't sure who won. Feel like no one loved me. I can't feel you. I could feel your judgment. And my camp ain't working. I do too much running. Okay. So that is Janky Moral Compass, right? So they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Their morals are skewed. All right, we got two more songs to talk about on this project. Miles Away from Heaven is next. I like this song. It's kind of soulful. Very sad. All these songs are really sad when you like really listen to them, but they're really good and they don't feel sad. It's just the music, the bars. Just, you know, he's rapping about somber times, man. So on this one he says, I know depression. I met her and fell in love. My God. Fuck a hug. I found a best friend with the drugs. Shit. Hopefully this pill will turn me back to the person I was. Because honestly, I'd rather go to Zanny bars than to a club. Hell no. Not me, but hey, that's you. The only one who really loves me is the plug, cause you just keep paying his ass. Otherwise, he wouldn't treat me like he does. Stupid, of course. I'll be judged. But the hate feels so much better than the love. I only want to see my daughters when I'm buzzed. Let me sip this drink. That's odd. Happiness cheated on me. I got attached to lonely. No, I ain't crazy. I hate that you put that jacket on me. The straight jacket. But then, of course, the jacket, like put that jacket, like niggas say, you can't put that on your jacket. Don't tag me. It's crazy. And OD would be a blessing. I saw, damn, he said it would be a blessing to OD. If God decide to take me now, make sure his angels prepared to carry my heavy soul to where it's about to go. Feel like I already know it ain't heaven for sure. So he said he going to hell. Who cares? I need my fix and don't nobody care I exist. I go to rehab because you asked, but that don't mean I'm going to quit. Now, I don't know if he's rapping this from his perspective or what, but this is a lot. He say, death gotta be a block party because life is hard. A psych ward in my bedroom, not so far. Wish heaven was a mile away. Wish heaven was a mile away. Wish heaven was a mile away. I fill my tank and leave this place forever. Yeah, I remember not if heaven was a mile away. If heaven was a mile away, I save it all for you. Let me stop. If heaven was a mile away, but I think you're gassing me out the front door in a before reconsidering this help with you. It ain't just the things you do. It's tearing my heart in two. I would have failed with you. To hell with you. It's got to put me in that mind state. And clearly it's a reference to it. Again, I got to bring some humor to this heavy ass content, man. It say, look, I got stranded with regrets. I'm not invested in the steps. Can't be 11 of them left. It's no blanket for the sweats. Shit. Is you gonna hold me when I ache and tell me everything's okay before I break? So why the fuck would you just leave me in this place? I gotta laugh to stop from crying, overthinking when I'm silent. Should've died and made you perfect. That would numb all of my problems. Damn. Anxiety through the roof and my dogs can't help me. In school, I would suppress the pain, but I always felt it. Need an electrician. My light is the dimmest, not the best swimmer. Adolescent years, I fish for attention. I'm bad for business. Damn. Suicide playing out of my mental. I'm tired of living. You would only understand if you were me just for a minute. Sometimes I sit in my car with the radio off, trying to listen to the sound of my heart. I've digested all the lessons that society taught. Wish I could hold it all together, but I'm falling apart. This sad ass shit, man. Miles away from heaven. Go back to the hook here. And then we go to the outro. I know death gotta be easy because life is hard. And this is a callback to 50 Cent on Mini Man. Death gotta be easy because life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. This is for my niggas on lot. No time behind bar. A lot of different references in this song. But this shit's sad as fuck, man. I don't know if he real life was addicted to drugs at one time or if he's just, putting himself in that position to kind of describe others from his community or not, but fuck, man. Last song on here is Suburban Kids. This is like a 2-3 part song, beat switch ups and everything. I fuck with it. So on this one he says, sometimes a family lives inside the crack house, electric off, telling CPS it's a blackout. That's crazy. Sometimes a family live in the crack house. Electric off. Ain't no electricity in that bitch. You telling CPS is a blackout so they don't take the kids. Because, a blackout is like a random outage. A slave mentality. The reason why we lashed out. God. Slave mentality. Lashed out. Because, slaves used to get lashings. But on a mental aspect, we lash out. Because we're slaves to the bullshit. A ugly nigga curved by bitches that I asked out. He called himself ugly. Curved by all the girls he asked out. See, at this time, I started out pulling up my trauma with the dirty clothes, slurry flows, praying that my wrist can get that McFlurry froze. Okay, so he's fucked up, down on his shit, but he want to get his wrist McFlurry froze. You know what I mean? He want to get that wrist rappery. I'm not that good at selling keys, just praying that they open doors. So he said, I ain't good at selling drugs, man. But I guess I do it if it can open doors. Keys open doors. The Simpsons, I just wanted more. I cried at all my early shows. 7th grade, we living with Dante. Our life was crumbling. Tongue kissing Maggie and Herba put me on punishment. Dysfunctional but functioning. Lil Jon was playing on the radio. My nigga John would never get a chance to get crunk again. So he said they was playing Lil Jon on the radio, but his homie John will never get a chance to get crunk again. He must have died. Auntie hit me in my face with a bottle and said sorry when the damage was done. In actuality, it was really supposed to land on her son, so she must have launched that bitch across the room, throwing it at her son, and that shit whopped him in the motherfucking face. Boiled extension cords to beat him on his back so it stung. Not boiled extension cords. Good God. I know I've heard of wet ones, but boy, gosh damn. That ain't been my experience, though. I ain't get that type of treatment, man. I felt bad for people that did. Family gatherings, Jack Daniels was in attendance. My whole family been struggling with addiction. Was quiet as a kid. They see me now and be like, damn, you a musician? Scared to help him out because it might turn to a subscription. Now, ain't that about a bitch? He was quiet as a kid. They see me now like, oh, damn, you a musician? He like, shit, I'm scared to help him out because it might turn to a subscription. Like, y'all motherfuckers just gonna keep coming back. One of my cousins said he don't believe in God because if he was real, he would have helped him with a job. I don't know if that's how it works, but best wishes. He said he would have helped his newborn stay alive. Oh wow, damn. And he would have never took his daddy and his mom's. Damn. That is a common mentality though. I was in that. I was in that space once upon a time. Like man, if God were real, why I'm so fucked up? Man, you gotta stay down, man. Keep that faith strong. You gotta get up and figure some things out. No more smiles from Joey. He OD'd on Snapchat off them Zanny bars. God damn, OD'd on Snapchat? Shit. Fam think he in heaven. I don't think that's where he live at all. Pulled up on a joint trying to smack. I used my girl car. Why? He done pulled up on another girl in his girl car. You looking like Jody. She was on FaceTime with my bitch. Damn, the world small. Yeah, you tried it. You tried to pull up. She said, yeah, nigga. Caught. World star. Death must feel better than life. Trapped in a cycle like I fell off my bike. The cycle of the bike, yeah. They chase stars while I chase my dead. They got homes, I got ghosts instead. Wow. They got futures while I count regrets. They forget life. I can't forget where I'm from. Herba Jean screaming. Ray Vaughn. Now, I don't know who Herba Jean is, so I can't really speak to that. But that's the second line in this song where he's referenced Herba. Beat switch up. Part 2, he say, yeah, look, Pornhub stuck on browser, Del Taco, 8 an hour. Pornhub stuck on the browser. That's craziness. Del Taco, 8 an hour. Never worked at Del Taco, but I know what that 8 an hour look like. That shit don't be hitting on nothing. Section 8, reusing voucher, turn into a Debbie Downer. Reusing that Section 8 voucher. You done lived all over the town. I can smell a rainy day. I done had 3 baby showers. Wow! So the rainy day is when your girl get pregnant. Baby mama, oh wow. Baby mama died in childbirth. I'm scared to think about it. That's wild. Rest in peace. Man, see? She's heavy content on here. His baby mama died in childbirth. I'm scared to think about her. Man, who want to know how he feels? Taxing me for free will. Life gave a coupon. I used it on my plea deals. Wow. School lunch, free meals, poked a hole in a milk bag. Let me get a refill. Let me know where peace lives. Preaching to the choir, all my preachers, they was lies. One was married, but he still tried sleeping with my mama. Damn. Can't trust the pastors. Nigga was married, still tried to sleep with your mama. Who looking down on me? Fuck they southern eyes. God, hold on, the devil on the other line. God calling, but the devil on the other line. You told God to hold on. Still a nigga, even though you can't call me one. He might be talking to somebody white. Yeah, I'm a nigga, but you can't call me one. All my cousins claiming babies while the night was young. Excuse me while I reflect on my nights in the slums. Grateful I never had to lose my life to a gun. Then there's a gunshot. Bow. Got another verse. He says, hey, masked up robbing cribs, Batman drinking beers, pawn shops full of sins, noble life suburban kids. That's the name of the song. Convos full of reds, picked it up from Dorothy Diggs. Tell a joke for Donna Seed, bad boy, I'm thinking big. Nuts drop, I'm kicked out, living at my bitch house, Jesus. Your nuts done drop, you feeling yourself, you done got kicked out the fucking house. She kicked me out too. I got a slick mouth, damn. Homeless. Always had a problem with making shit bigger than it should be. That's cause I feel like nobody understood me. Naked truth, my vocals raw. I fuck with raw, I'm watching raw. Okay? So, he says, naked truth, my vocals raw, like I'm not sugarcoating nothing I'm saying. I fuck with raw. Hey, you see, he got 3 kids. And he's watching raw, as in WWE. Wrestling my demons, dog, I write it off. I ain't had no jewels, BDBs on me like the Mardi Gras. I ain't had no jewels on my neck. But you got the beads like Mardi Gras that's go on your neck. Well, you say the beady beads on me like Mardi Gras. Trying to figure out how much a hollow costs. Hollow tip. These niggas don't hit my line no more. Family complaining saying Vaughn ain't got time no more. Stuck in panic mode. I'm trying to make it off the one block with guns cocked and everybody's selfie is a mug shot. Everybody's selfie is a mug shot. So basically everybody in the community got a mug shot. Everybody done been in jail. Everybody done did some fucked up shit. Everybody done caught up in the system. And that's, like I said, that's the premise of the project, man. Just really dire situations, fucked up conditions, man. I'm glad he made it out, though. I'm glad that he's living life and got a good project out. He's been having some buzz surrounding his name. I'm hoping that he could continue to go up. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that Top Dog and them find his lane where he can really, really continue to grow. Again, he's an excellent lyricist, very talented rapper. This project is solid. I would probably grade it like an 8. There's not too many skips on here. Not really any skips, to be honest. It's really all preferential. Like if you don't like the trap beat, you might not want to hear it as much. And it's a couple of those, but only a couple of those. But outside of that, it's a good project. It's really good. It's very personal. It's very introspective. And it's a good break from a lot of the repetitive content that we've been getting in hip hop, which is all just about, money, cars, clothes, hoes, all a nigga know. This kind of, it has some of that in here. And of course, his ambition is to have those things, but it puts you in the thick of real life for a young one that's trying to get out the city, like trying to make it out, trying to do something better, and just can't seem to get right. And I've been there before, not to that degree, but I've definitely been there before, feeling like I can't get to the other side. Shit was dark. I wish I could have played the music, but let me show y'all something though. Because I know somebody gonna come up in here and say why you don't play the music. Most of y'all know why we don't play the music over here. But let me just show y'all something real quick. This is Ray Vaughn's music video for Dollar Menu, okay? What does it say here? It says, what happened? There are visibility restrictions on your video. Your channel isn't affected. The copyright claims on your video doesn't affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. However, you see visibility crossed out in red, which means if I react to his music, my video won't even be visible. Okay. And it can't be monetized. So that's just one song with a music video. Imagine if I tried to play the whole album. Now there's going to be some people out there, again, that can play the music on their channel due to either, whitelisting from the label, or the channel isn't monetized. When you're not monetized on YouTube, you have a little bit more freedom because you're not profiting off of anything that you're doing. But once your channel gets monetized, they put the clamps on your ass until copyright owners start knowing who you are, and they can be like, oh no, it's not a problem. We'll go ahead and whitelist you. And once you get whitelisted, you good money. But I'm just not there yet, okay? And again, most of y'all understand this stuff, but there's always going to be one or two people that ask those questions. Want to be transparent as possible, give y'all insight into how this thing works over here on YouTube. But I definitely suggest going and listening to this project. If you haven't, if you're just here, because you're on the fence, or just because you fuck with me and you want to hear, my thoughts about the project, I say go play it. It's good. It's good. I fuck with Ray Vaughn. I didn't fuck with that Tory Lanez line on the Crash Out Tendencies or whatever that song was, but I overlooked that shit. He's a good rapper, man. He makes good music. His voice is it cuts through the music. He's got good control of his vocals. He can go high. He can go, a lot of different ways. So I'm wishing him all the best. TDE. Wishing y'all all the best with dude. All right. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. Again, like and share the video. Y'all requested it. We're going to need to see y'all show up. All right? Don't be requesting stuff and not watching it, because then y'all going to make me go the other way. But I'll catch y'all in a minute, man. Much love and respect. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.